Have you ever wondered what happens when a character finds themselves trapped in a time loop, only to discover that their reality is far more complex than it seems? Um, Before diving into this intriguing tale, this was a friendly reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. In source code, we meet Captain Coulter Stevens, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and at first glance, the film appears to follow a familiar sci-fi formula, but it quickly takes a twist that leaves viewers questioning everything. Uh, Coulter learns he is in fact deceased, with his consciousness being used in a military experiment designed to prevent terrorist attacks. Uh, the program, aptly named Source Code, allows Coulter to relive the last 8 minutes of the victim's life, specifically that of Sean Fentress, who died in a train explosion. Uh, as the story unfolds, it becomes clear that these simulations are not mere recreations, but rather gateways to alternate realities. Uh, uh, Throughout the film, the team behind Source Code believes they are merely running simulations. Uh, However, uh, he begins to realize that the events he experiences on the train feel too real to be mere digital constructs. This realization culminates in a shocking moment when he begs Captain Colleen Goodwin to run the simulation one last time, despite already having enough information to prevent a larger disaster. And Coulter's motivations become increasingly complex. He suspects that his desire to save lives is intertwined with a personal quest for closure, his request to end his life support after stopping the bomber reveals a deeper truth about his existence. Um, each time he enters the loop, he inadvertently creates a new reality, suggesting that his actions have far-reaching consequences. As Coulter navigates the train, he treats each loop with respect, despite being told that the passengers are mere echoes of real people. His compassion stands out, especially when he tries to protect Christina Warren, who tragically meets her end multiple times. Um, Had he followed orders to harm others for information, he would have added to the suffering he sought to prevent separate is. The film cleverly plays with the concept of the time loop, pushing its boundaries to reveal that Coulter is not just reliving moments, but exploring different realities. His actions, such as sending an email during the loop, hint at the possibility of influencing outcomes beyond his immediate experience. Um, in the end, Coulter's fate intertwines with the lives of others in ways he could never have anticipated. Victim, by allowing him to perish at the end of the loop, Goodwin inadvertently sets off a chain reaction that could lead to the liberation of other versions of Coulter. The implications of this revelation are profound, suggesting that the source code program is far more intricate than anyone realized. As the story concludes, one can't help but chuckle at the thought: if time travel were as easy as hitting rewind, would we all just keep hitting the snooze button on life? And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm having to see myself.